ready, set, courtesy. I'm a dedicated martial artist. Soon could begin. I must develop myself in a positive manner and avoid anything that could reduce my mental growth or physical health. Number 2. I must develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. Number 3. I must use common sense before self-defense, never be abusive or offensive. Number 4. Winners never quit, quitters never win. I choose to be a winner. Number 5. This is. We are. Aside. Ready. Set. Courtesy. Ready. Set. Courtesy. Alright, guard stance. Alright, what I want you guys to do is you're going to do jab, cross, and then you're going to switch round. Alright, so the switch, alright, it can get kind of confusing. It was definitely confusing for me when I first learned it, alright? So you go jab, cross, and then the switch roundhouse kick is when you switch your legs, so that way the kicking leg ends up in back. So you switch, and then you launch off of this one round, alright? So fast, it goes jab, cross, switch round, alright? It's something to confuse the person you are sparring, alright? Because if you're kicking, most likely your weight is going to go forward, your leg is going to go up and forward, alright? Or you're going to lean back, so that way you can do a defensive kick, like a back kick or a side kick. But with this, what you're doing is, it looks like you're shuffling back, but you're not. You're switching your feet so you can launch off of the ground with this one, boom, and keep your distance, alright? So they're coming in and closing the distance, you're staying in the same spot, but they think that you're getting farther away, right? So jab, cross, switch round, right? Practice that a few times. Jab, cross, switch round. And then start having fun with it, right? Jab, cross, switch round. If you need to, just work on the switch round. Just work on switching and then roundhouse kick. Right? It's a lot to focus on at once. Jab, cross, switch round. Right? After you got that, try shuffling around, right? Imagine you got a heavy bag right here. Alright? You can step to the angle. You can step back, forward, to the side. Right? You go around your bag. Alright? I want you guys to work on moving around and at random moments just boom, boom. Alright? So you got 30 seconds. Starting now. Right? Oh, wait. My imaginary bag. There's not much room in here, but I make do. If you want to, you can change the roundhouse to anything. I think the ones that work best are switch axe and switch round. Switch axe is an AK8. After the side kick, you do a side kick here, you look to the front, you switch axe. Alright? So keep going. If you stopped, keep going. Alright, so you can switch axe. Alright? You can switch round, switch front. I haven't seen many people use switch front, but it definitely exists. Yeah, so test this stuff out. It's cool. Ready, set, start. Okay. You're going to do basic bow 1, but instead of using a bow, what I want you to do is use hand techniques, alright? Mostly elbows. So we're here, we see someone coming this way, we're going to strike up and down, right? Just do that, strike up and down, right? So you look, you see them coming, and then you strike up and down, right? Then I want you to go through the entire form. Alright? So you go boom, boom. Then you see someone coming this way. Boom. Then you come down. Boom. You see someone coming this way. Alright? We do a low block. Then this is cool. We can go up, down, side, side. Alright? So do the bow form, but with hand techniques. Alright, this is focus. So I want you guys to use your brains a bit. Cool? Okay, so this is my interpretation of the bow form open hand, just the first half, or the first third. Alright? So we look, we elbow chin, elbow down, look, side, step forward, down, look, low block, and we got up, down, and then side, side. Then I grab, and I meet, and I land. Then I look behind me, low block, up, down, side, side, grab, meet. I look to the front. I'm going to grab the knee, and I'm going to stomp down, boom, on their knee. Alright? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch them as I'm stomping on their knee. Alright? So I'm grabbing them, I'm going to step on their knee, and I'm going to punch them as I come in. Alright? So here, I go. Alright? I do the same thing again. Now I'm going to come and do a ridge hand. Then I'm going to elbow, elbow, sweep out this leg, step back even more, and that's where I land. Cool? Alright. Alright, now I want you guys to start here with the bow. Right? We're going to do the bow form with the actual weapon this time. Alright? So pause the video, and then you're going to do it. Alright, now I want you to do the same thing with as far as you know. Alright? So for most of you, that should be this horse stance and the up lock. Right? That should be where most of you guys leave off. So yeah, do the hand techniques up until that point. Alright, now you've got that situated, I'm going to show you my interpretation. Right? So the first half, when I started, I kicked out this leg, stepped, I took a knee, and I boom. Alright? Now, I'm going to stand up. Right? And as I stand up, I'm going, because they were throwing a kick, I elbowed here, I elbowed the side of their knee, I'm going to wrap around as I stand up. I'm going to pull them in. Alright? Now that I've got them here, I'm going to take them, and I'm just going to scoot them back. Just boom. Right? Now, let's see. After this, we have another box there. So, let me step to the front, and then, right. So, that is my interpretation. I sort of came up with it on the spot, but that's what you guys did. So, yeah. It should be confusing, it should be difficult, but you guys did it. Alright guys, so get your bows, right? And I want you guys to start at the part where we left off last time, alright? Actually, no. Start horse stance, the last stab to the front. Alright? Take this foot, step over the head, strike. Alright? And now, over the head, strike. Right? Just practice this for 30 seconds. If you remember last video, we did this a lot. So if you already got a hang of this, then you can just skip forward. Alright? If not, practice that until you've got here above your head. Switch, switch. So now your left faces up, your right faces down, and then you go under this one. And you switch, boom, switch, boom. Here, I'm gonna grab, I think it might work better with a pencil. Alright? So I've got this, alright? I've got this hand facing up, this hand facing down. I'm here. What I do is I bring the bow up here. I make a peace sign. Then when I switch, I grab and boom. Alright? I use the peace sign method. I think Miss Luke taught me this. Miss Jilly, for those who, know her. Actually, all of you guys know her. You guys are red belts. Alright, so we are here. Take the bow. I do peace sign. And then boom. Alright, and come back here. Now we're going to add the feet. Alright, the feet. Here, I think I have more room going this way, so I'm going to do it this way. Alright, so we're here. You're going to rotate clockwise with this foot. Alright, so I'm moving to my left with this foot. Alright, I move, boom, and I switch, and then take a knee. Now, very slow. It seems like the hardest move in the world. I could not understand it for the life of me. Even during this cycle, when we were learning it in our class, could not do it slow for the life of me. But fast, right? It just seems a lot simpler fast. So you just bring the bow around your head, and then you boom, boom. All right. I'm gonna see. I don't have enough room to do the full move, so I'm here, and then I boom. All right. I've told a couple students basically just copy this, and I don't know. It's worked for those of you who have been to that Thursday class where it just worked. But if you want to slow it down, you take this leg, the front leg, which is your right leg, you go counterclockwise. Right? Counterclockwise, switch, and then take a knee with this one. You should travel backwards with this. So, here, boom, boom, boom. Alright? And the faster you get, it just happens. Alright? So then with the bow, I don't know if I can do this in here. It looks like this. Well, no, I can't do that. Alright. I wish I could show you in here. But I don't know. Here, let's see. I really want to try it. Uh-oh. Right, go. Okay, I hope that worked. Alright, cool. So practice that move, and then we'll move on from there. Alright, so don't move on until you've got that move. Alright? Alright, so we're going to move on now. Alright, so we're here. We jump. Boom, boom, boom. Now we're going to stand up. We're going to switch the bow this way as we stand up. Alright, now we're going to look behind us, step back, and stab, and then pull it out. Alright? Now we're here. All the bow is doing is this. Alright? Except we're going to turn. So it's going to be on our left hip. Alright? So let's go back to here. All it does is it swings up and down. Right? Boom. This is another move that confused me because I always felt that you should come back here and down. But nope. This one you just boom, boom, right? So here, step back, boom. Then you're gonna do up, down, side, side. Up, down, side, side. You're gonna take the leg that's in front, which is your right leg, and step in, step out into a horse stance. Alright, and that's where we're ending. So practice that. Alright. If you need to rewind the video, I'll do it one more time. Alright, we're here. We jump, spin, full pull. Then we come back here. Feet together. Stab. Then you step. You're stepping back with the right. And then you just bring the bow over. And then, ooh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Right. Up, down, side, side. Then look, horse stance. Alright? Cool. Go ahead and practice that. Alright. Once you guys have got the moves of the form, I want you guys to find a bottle. You guys have probably been wondering throughout the whole video, why is B showing you guys all the trash he has? Well, this trash is going to be part of our team that helps us get stronger. Alright? So, get a bottle or something and like a cap. Alright? It doesn't have to be that, but just a small object that you can place on top of a bigger one, and you don't care if the bigger one gets damaged in any way. Alright? So, I think you guys could probably guess what we're going to do. I want you guys to work on the cross strike. Right? So we got the bow here. I want to come across and hit the bottle cap off of the bottle. Alright? If I hit the bottle, I'm going to do 10 push-ups. If I hit the cap and it flies off, I'm going to celebrate. Alright? I'm looking to knock the cap off 5 times. Alright? So, here, and then, oh, I did not expect to get that first try. Alright, but I gotta do it again. I swear there's no glue. Alright, and the bottle's empty. Alright, I really didn't expect that. Alright, and now I gotta do push-ups. I should have just stopped there. It's alright. You guys see what I mean. Alright, so get an object and just, oh, I missed. If you miss, that's 5 push-ups. Alright, so if you hit the bottle, that's 10. If you miss, that's 5. Alright, so I owe 15 right now. Oh, I owe 20. I owe 25. Oh, 30. Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't count. So that's 35. Okay, I really gotta focus now. Right. Alright, that's pretty cool. Huh. That's kind of crazy. I was worried about all the push-ups I was counting up, and then all of a sudden, when I focused, I hit it. That's cool what focus will do for you. Alright, I'm at 35, I think, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 35. Cool. So, yeah, do that. Alright guys, you're probably wondering, Mr. B, why did you do the push-ups? You're the sensei, why are you doing the push-ups? Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Anthony Verdette. Now, I know most of you guys aren't Anthony Verdette, but for those of you who are, I just hope that I scared you just a little bit to hear your name get called out. But I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So we're working on two things this month. We got focus, and then we got the other one. It's teamwork, right? So we are working as a team. So I did the push-ups because just like I'm helping you get stronger, you guys are also helping me get strong. Now, if you guys, because I don't know if you guys realize this, but you guys help us teachers get stronger as teachers, just as we help you guys get stronger as students, right? So there's always a back and forth. There's always something that I take away from your class, and I hope there's always something that you take away from my class. There's always that balance. So now, a lot of the stuff that we take away from these classes are mental. Now, I decided I'd take, some physical stuff from you, and hopefully you guys would take that physical stuff back from me. So there's that balance going back and forth. Because we're working together to get towards one common goal, and that is getting stronger. Whether you show that you're getting stronger by getting your black belt, or you show that you're getting stronger just by getting the next stripe, you show that you're getting stronger by you might not go to stripe test or black belt test, but even just using what you've learned and going out in the world, helping people cross the street or whatever you guys may do at your age, helping each other. You know, yeah. So yeah, we are all one team, and we help each other get stronger. So I figured that I'd let you guys know that you guys are helping me just as much as I'm helping you. Cool? Cool. All right. So we got our pencil, right? Or our Kubutan. The cool thing about Kubutans is that they can be anything your heart desires. So if you're walking out of school, you've got a Spider-Man action figure in your hands, that's a Kubutan. If you've got pencil, that's a Kubutan. If you are, a lot of you guys are probably going to be driving in, let's see, who's the oldest person in the class is probably somewhere around 13 or 14 years old, maybe, right? So you guys are going to be driving in I don't know, 4 years, 4 or less years. So you can use car keys, you can use anything. I'm getting off topic. Kubutans are everywhere, right? So it's whatever is in your hand at that moment. So start here. I don't want any trouble. Bring this hand up, block your head. You're going to step forward, up block, in block, out block. Now they're throwing a knee at you. Touchdown, boom. And then you come back. This hand stays up by your head. And as you come back with this one, you punch down on their knee. Right? So what just happened is they shuffled forward. They went, boom, you hit their leg. And they landed forward. Now this one is coming up because their weight is moving forward. The weight is coming off of this leg. So they're going to use this one to come up. So they go, boom. And then they come up with this one. You're punching that down. Alright? Kubutans, especially the ones that you buy at, like from the McCoys, they've got a little bit of weight to them. So if you've got something heavy in your hands, your punch is going to be strong. That's why boxers, when they would cheat, they would put a roll of quarters, which is $10 worth of quarters, in their boxing gloves because it made them heavy. Alright? And that would give them extra weight and extra power into their punch. So Kubutans do the exact same thing. So let's start from beginning. I don't want trouble. Hand here. Up, in, out. Touchdown. And then back. Push down. And then, of course, one step, two step. Right, I had to go around my bed there. Alright. So, again, I don't mind trouble. Hand comes here. Boom. Up. Come up. Boom. In. Out. Touchdown. Then back. Push down. Alright. This is just one interpretation for the star block set. Alright. So you know, I said that someone's attacking with an overhead strike, you're going to hit their arm with the Kubotan, boom. Then you go neck, neck, step back, hit the knee, come back, punch the knee again. That is just one interpretation. You do not have to do this self-defense when you are holding a Kubotan in real life. The Kubotan is just a tool that I want you guys to learn and get comfortable with. Right? So by learning all the different, by learning like all the different areas you can block high, you can block this side, that side, down low, straight down, right? You're able to block anything within this circle. So now I want you guys to use that. So what's going to happen is if you guys have a partner that you can make contact with, they're going to throw whatever they want at you, and you are going to use the Kubotan as a weapon. Now, be careful. Do not actually hit them, especially the neck. The neck is a dangerous spot. Do not hit the neck, right? The arm, if they don't mind getting a bruise here and there, go ahead, hit the arm. But the neck, avoid the neck at all costs. Yeah. So when you're working with each other, be safe and, yeah, be creative, right? If you do not have anyone to work with, come up with your own self-defense skit, alright? You are using the Kubotan any way you want, right? So, yeah, anything. I think that the best way to do this is think of an attack first and then think of the self-defense. Instead of saying, alright, let's see, I'll start it with an up block. What am I defending with the up block? That usually doesn't work for me, but if it works for you, that's great. But usually I think, all right, someone's choking me. How am I going to get out of this? Right? I just think of, that's an attack. What am I going to do? Yeah, I've rambled on for quite a bit now. So come with your own skits and send them in. And if you've got a partner, show me your brand new Kubotan self defense. Cool.